So vulnerable. There are so many Russians around, and but it's not just about Ukraine. It's not just about the war. It's at this point it's about the food and the countries that need it. Underwhelming probably is the most used word to describe the situation, and I would use that myself. I think that we've seen a lot of generals and politicians who feel that they're losing a war in a much smaller country. Most probably that they did not even want to start to begin with. You know, the faces were kind of sad and grim that you usually would not see on the parade day. The West, we do not need explaining by Putin why did he start a war. We know our answers, and we're quite convinced that they are correct ones. Who is he convincing then? And I would say that probably is inner, bigger or smaller circle. Probably these are the people who most likely are starting to question the motives and the successes or the losses that they are facing in Ukraine, and whether it was all worth it. Putin might be changed by his inner circle, but another Putin might rise into his place. So as long as the regime with intent to wage wars outside Russia's territory is in place, the countries surrounding it are in danger. And if one thing was proven to those who doubted after 2008 in Georgia and 2014 when the first war in Ukraine started, is that Russia is an aggressive country. That's very clear. We are very happy the way that partners and allies reacted to Russia's war in Ukraine, sending additional deployments in the Baltic states. But it's still a short-term solution. We believe that we're approaching the time frame where we have to really take into account the strategic implications of the war, and then again, come to the strategic decisions that need to be taken as to how we defend the Baltic states.